The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For 40 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Hi, I'm happy you're spending your time with the Home Hunter this morning. Your home is an important decision and investment for every family. So whether you're buying a new home or updating your current one, we're here to help. We have some great homes and communities to show. Plus, we have several home-related products and services that can help improve your existing home. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. It's always fun to hear about all the new homes that we've got on the market, and we've got Nicole White with those Callaways with Callaway Realty. And what home do you have today?
So I have 543 East Campobello Drive. Okay. It's located in the Arabian Views subdivision.
Okay.
It is a 325, just under 2,100 square feet. The home has a large, high-ceiling living room with a gas fireplace and a wall of windows that looks out to the pool and the patio. Very nice size eat-in kitchen with a bay window, travertine floors,
wow,
granite countertops. The primary bedroom has high vaulted ceilings, a single French door that leads to the rear patio. There's an ensuite an ensuite primary bath that has a separate oval tub, walk-in closet, and a very nice sitting room in the primary suite.
Sounds gorgeous.
It is. There's a laundry room that has direct access to the 3-car garage and a covered patio that looks to the play pool. And then there's a rock feature alongside the pool. And the home has nature, trees, and citrus. You should come take a look. It's a beautiful home.
I was going to say, and it's a beautiful neighborhood. I know it
yes,
well. And
it
it's
is.
85254, so it's a magic zip code. So everybody loves that as well.
Yes.
And there's an open house today, correct?
There is, from 1 to 4.
Okay. Everybody needs to go check it out. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Derek Ball with Isley's Home Services. And tell us a little bit about your company.
So Isley's Home Service, we do full service plumbing, heating, air conditioning, water conditioning. We've been in the Valley since 1957.
Wow.
And that's pretty much who we are.
Which is awesome. You've obviously are doing something right if you've been around that long. So one of my big things is I'm always asking when, okay, first of all, people need to have their air conditioning, everything serviced all the time. Not in the middle of the summer. I think that they should pick other times and not wait until it breaks. How often you usually do it? Like every 6 months that they should have it, correct?
Yes, so APS and SRP, they recommend to have it done twice a year.
Okay.
So do we, with our maintenance program, we do twice a year, so spring and fall.
Oh, fantastic. But then if there is something wrong with it, can you tell them whether it needs to be replaced, repaired, and you can kind of guide them through that whole scenario too?
Yes, that's what our job is to show them, hey, these are the things that are recommended to do as recommended repairs, but also to be proactive instead of reactive. So if something's not within tolerance, we're able to tell them, and then that way, hopefully they don't have a error in the summer months.
That's nice, because
Yes.
I know inevitably everybody waits until the middle of the summer, something goes wrong, and I'm sure you guys get a lot of phone calls all of a sudden saying, oh my gosh, my air conditioning's out, get over here right away. And obviously you guys are busy already, so it's
Yes.
not a good situation.
Never fails. It's 4th of July, noon, you're having your friends over, and that's usually when it happens.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work,
Yes.
right? Okay, so every 6 months, twice a year, they need to be having it. And if they do have problems, whatever, obviously they need to be calling you anyway, so they can just pick up the phone, get on your schedule, and get the ball rolling.
Yes.
Next on the Home Hunter, please welcome with me 2 special guests, Mariah Griffin and Megan Pratt, and we're going to do some great things with our backyards. Tell us about it, Mariah.
Yes, at Marvell, as you know, you can get all the products you need for your backyard, your pavers, your travertine, just to create a beautiful, dreamy backyard for you. So what I did is I brought a special guest today, Megan Pratt with Belle Guard, because she's going to talk to you about how do you create that design that you've always wanted.
Thanks, Mariah. I really appreciate you having me on. Belle Guard recently launched a new online design tool called Belle Guard Rooms. It's an online tool that showcases different lifestyle settings in a virtual reality. So you can pick the styles you like, the colors you like. If you're looking for a living room or a barbecue, it's not just a fire pit anymore when it comes to outdoor living. So to find out more, you can visit belleguard.com/rooms or give Mariah a call.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. And you have lots of different locations for them to come into and see Belle Guard also, don't you, Mariah?
Yep, we've got locations in Chandler and Mesa, Central Phoenix, Scottsdale, and the West Valley. But more importantly, you've got my number there. I'm all over town. Give me a call. I'll direct you to the Belle Guard site so you can design something beautiful, and I'll help you navigate the waters right now to get your products as quickly as possible. So I'm here to help. Just give me a holler.
Thank you both for joining us. You sound fantastic.
Thank you.
Mattamy Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Arya Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you are sure to find the perfect home design to fit your family. They have flexible architectural options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style, or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 480-771-6396 or go online to mattamyhomes.com and set up in-person or virtual appointments today. We get to talk about one of my favorite subjects. We're going to talk about roofing, and we have back with us Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing. And I know there's so many components that come with the roofing, but what was one of the things we were just talking about, the layment?
The asphalt underlayment that's underneath the concrete tile roofs. That over time starts to burn out and needs to be replaced.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that you don't think about what you can't see.
Correct.
I mean, and that obviously goes back to the whole thing of why people should have their roof inspected, because you don't see the damage. Not like we're all hanging out on our roofs, and if we are, there might be even more damage and causing all sorts of problems. So how often does the underlayment, how often does that kind of thing have to be replaced?
It's probably around 20 years or so.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and it's almost the same thing as, that's probably almost even more important. Like the tiles might look like they're okay if it's a tile roof, but something like that, there could be damage that is just not being seen.
Correct. It's an entire system with the underlayment and the tile. So.
Wow. So then we're going to go once again, get it checked, inspected at least once a year.
Absolutely, by a licensed contractor.
And not in the middle of monsoon season.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that a win-win? And then if for some reason they do need a complete roof replacement, are you still doing you've got a home hunter deal?
$500 if they mention the home hunter.
All right. Well, no matter what, everybody needs to be giving you a call. Like I said, they need to have it inspected. And then if they have to have the new roof, at least you can take care of them, and they get a discount by saying the home hunter. So.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Anybody that knows me knows I do not like scorpions, and that's why we have Dave Burns around with Burns Pest Elimination.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just one of the things. I have people from out of state that are like, oh, I don't want to visit because I'm scared of scorpions, which obviously that's a little bit too extreme.
You know, we get calls from people that move from other states that say, hey, well, tell me about this scorpion situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can take care of that. It really is, it's an intense problem to deal with, but it can be dealt with. You just have to remember there's a lot to it. Mm-hmm. First off, we're in the midst of summer. It's hot.
Exactly.
Bugs are, as soon as those sun goes down, the nighttime temperatures start to move down, the bugs start getting real active, which means the predators like a scorpion are also going to get real active. So here's the first thing. You got to make sure that your home is sealed up tight, that nothing can come in or out. If we do that, then that one stops the scorpion from being able to get in your house. 2, have a regular service done on the exterior perimeter of your home. Yeah, there are pesticides that absolutely work on scorpions. Call us, I'll tell you all about it. And then the third thing is make sure you control their food source. All the other insects that are hanging out in your yard, feeding on the dog's food, the water, all that stuff, you got to get rid of them, because that's what scorpions are there for. Nature put them in place so that they can be a predator. They can control populations and unfortunately, we get right in the middle of it.
Yeah, they can control us too, which is not good. I'm glad to know that there is hope. No matter what, you can actually get rid of them. So,
absolutely.
Of course, they have to call you.
Call us, because we fix that.
I love it. We all know that window treatments play an important role in decorating your new home or remodeling your existing home. There are all kinds of things to consider, like the design of the room, function of the room, how much privacy you need, and how to manage the amount of light you let into the room. Sounds pretty intimidating, doesn't it? But it doesn't have to be. The talented and experienced staff at Brandts Interiors can help you sort through all those decisions to find the perfect solution for your needs. Brandts opened its doors in Arizona over half a century ago in 1947. A lot has happened over the years, but one thing has stayed the same: their commitment to providing Arizona and the design community with exceptional service and products. They are one of the Valley's premier sources for quality blinds, shutters, draperies, shades, custom window coverings, as well as wallpaper, upholstering, and more. They are a proud distributor of Hunter Douglas Gallery products and offer almost every other major brand in the design field. Let the friendly people at Brandts use their knowledge and expertise to help you put it all together from design to installation. Plus, they have their own full-service drapery and upholstery workroom on site. Go visit their showroom at Cactus and Tatum or call 602-996-3040 to speak with one of their design experts about your interior fashion projects. For additional ideas and information, visit their website at brandtsinteriors.com. It's your house. Now it's time to make it your dream home. I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Wayne Funk with Belago Homes. And you have an amazing community to tell us about today.
Yeah, so we're Club Village is out at Superstition Mountain in Gold Canyon, and we had originally 27 lots. We're down to our last 7 lots.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful location, Superstition Mountain backdrop, 36 holes of golf. It has an incredible clubhouse with pool and amenities, tennis courts, just about everything you can think of. I think one of the more beautiful settings in Arizona right now.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous out there. Oh, yeah. And what about the homes themselves? What kind of square footage are we looking at?
So they start at about 2,200 square feet. There's room for a pool, spa with little Baja shelves and lounge chairs, and we have 2 casita options. They can range all the way up to 3,695 square feet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, and then the price ranges of where are we starting?
It starts at the 650s and goes up from there. These houses we're finishing with custom options like grand showers, large kitchens, beautiful. A lot of people are putting in all wood floors. I mean, really beautiful.
I was going to say, the homes are beautiful. You guys do an amazing job. And the location, I mean, you can't beat that location. So really, I'm always telling people they need to go and just check them out. Those, I know you only have 7 left. Those are going to go quick.
Yeah, it's a guard-gated community, really beautiful landscaping, tree-lined streets. I mean, it's gorgeous.
It really is. All right, well, people need to go and check it out right away.
Yeah, we'd love to see them. Come on out and check it out. There's only 7 left.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, good to be back.
I'm happy to welcome with us today, we've got Rochelle Hopkins with Mutual of Omaha. And remind everybody about your program that you do.
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you so much for having me back. So I am a home equity conversion mortgage for purchase specialist, also known as a HECM for purchase. So what I do is I help buyers who are 62 years and older buy their dream retirement home with a one-time down payment of about 50% and never having a monthly mortgage payment.
That is insane. There's got to be so many people that are excited about this whole program. But I know one of the things, I know people are talking about interest rates and what's going on. How does that affect this?
Yes, so a lot of people think because there is no monthly payment, interest rates don't play a part in this.
Yeah.
Yes, it ultimately determines how much interest accrues on the back end of the loan, but it's very important to understand that in a rising interest rate environment, it requires a greater down payment.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
So when I say about 50%, that is a sliding scale based on interest rates.
So it does really affect them.
It does, yeah. I was just speaking with a client this morning, and if rates do what the trend is expecting them to do next week, a 67-year-old buyer purchasing a $650,000 home, it makes a $33,000 difference on their down payment.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes.
So do you have any advice for them? I mean, get in sooner before the rates start going up?
Yeah, I would say why wait? Prices are stabilizing and interest rates going up just mean down payments are going to increase. So if it's something that people are on the fence waiting to get into their dream retirement home, get educated so at least you know to make that move sooner than later.
And I know to get more educated, they can reach out. The best thing is to go to your website, correct?
Yes, they can go to my website, which is 62homehunter.com, download the Heck 'em for Purchase Buyer Guide, and I'm available for complimentary consultations. And I've opened up my calendar especially to add more appointments as the interest rates rise.
Oh, that's so great. All right, well, everybody needs to check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. And obviously, your eye for detail is amazing of any dust that might be around or what you guys do, but kind of remind people of what your company does.
Yeah, so we're a small family-owned cleaning business, so we do residential and commercial. We do bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, one-time move-outs, move-ins, which are really important when someone's like leaving the house. There's always like so much to do. So we come in, we do the dirty work, or if you're moving into a new house and you just kind of want it freshened up, we do that as well. There's no additional fees to any of our services. So if you're like, unless you do become like recurring, so you get special discounts. But if you want like your blinds or your baseboards, it's all part of the hourly rate. And then we also do have the $70 hourly rate special for the home hunter.
And all they have to do is mention the home hunter when they set it up.
Yes.
Oh, well, of course they need to do that. And I'm always bragging about you guys because my house looks spotless when you guys come, and I look for counting the days until you're going to be there next because you do everything. I mean, just the things I don't even think about, like I can say, oh, will you work on this? I don't have to. Your girls are always, making sure everything is taken care of. So appreciate that. So people definitely need to call and get on your schedule.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
Mandalay Homes is excited to be a part of a new master plan community, Jasper, located in Prescott Valley. With the philosophy of sustainable building practices and efficient, healthy homes, Jasper is a unique community with a focus on the future. This innovative approach provides exceptional quality and livability with a lower cost of ownership. It also supports responsible growth. Call 928-331-4461 now to get on their wait list or visit their website at mandalayhomes.com. They also have another amazing community. Mountain Gate Community is located in Clarkdale, Arizona, near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. With inventory homes from 1,300 to over 2,000 square feet, all featuring Mandalay Homes' national award-winning energy efficiency home healthy home features. Call 928-365-3454 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com. I'd like to welcome back with us, we have Mark Perkins with Alert 360. And I'm like a big fan of the different cameras and doorbell cameras, but what do you got going on now?
So for the month of between April and June, we're going to be having a sale on our NVR high vision cameras. They're 4K.
Oh, wow.
You can get your lenses in either like a 2.8 millimeter, 4.0 millimeter. It's just depending, what kind of house or business we're putting it in.
Okay.
It's not just for homes, but also your businesses. These are Cat5 wired. They go into an NVR hub. You can view them from your phone, and you'll always have continuous recording as long as you have power. So if your internet goes down or something were to occur, or you have it on backup, it's always continuously recording.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much our top of the line camera system. I'm actually upgraded my home from the Wi-Fi cameras to these, just so I don't have more of a drag on my internet and everything else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the quality and everything, it's night and day going from 1080p to 4K.
Well, like I said, I love it. I mean, any of the different cameras, of course, I love the doorbell camera too, just because I always like to know who's at my door. I've gotten a little spoiled with that, but it is so nice. I mean, with the cameras, with the security and the safety that it just gives you. So people definitely need to check that out, or whatever they need as far as the security. They need to call you, have you come out and see what they need, or what would be the best kind of start, or kind of take an old system and freshen it up or something along those lines.
Yeah, whatever they want to do. Everything from medical devices, water, smoke, fire, key card access, anything you need for that security tip to tail, we can take care of it.
I love it. All right, they need to get in touch. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome with us today, we have Robert Pearson with Solarize. And there's so much stuff going on with solar. What's happening?
Solar and gas prices. There is a lot going on.
I know.
I love it every day because people don't realize when the reason why gas is $4.60 a gallon is because there's taxes in there as well for roads and everything like that. For me to charge my Tesla for 240 miles costs me $5 of electricity at home.
Really?
That leads into a program. Right now, there is less than 1% of the vehicles on the road are electric. By 2030, they're expecting 52% on the road will be electric.
You're kidding.
No. So gas prices aren't going down.
Yeah.
So the beautiful thing about solar now is not only will it pay for itself, but it will also eliminate your gas bill. If you drive 500, 600, 700 miles a month, it's pretty huge.
Yeah. I wouldn't have even thought of something like that. So then, of course, I mean, because solar, it saves so much money for everything.
So much money.
But I didn't even think about with the cars and that everything is going to be electric.
So that's our program. It's called the Everyone program. We're putting an EV charger in every home we do, regardless of whether they have an EV or not, because chances are that whoever buys the home will have one and they'll appreciate it and they'll be able to get some extra value upon resale, not only for the solar, but also the electric vehicle charger.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Well, I know so many people still want solar. They're kind of afraid of it a little bit. But I know as soon as they call you, they can get more information and you're going to tell them all the benefits.
So for the first 1 million people that call or set an appointment, they get an EV charger.
Okay, perfect. I love it.
Good deal.
All right. Well, people definitely need to give you a call. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We've got Erin Heck with Hero Home Services. And remind people about your company.
Well, we're a family-owned and operated company. Been around the valley for over 40 years.
That is amazing. And I love that it's family-owned. I mean, that is fantastic. And okay, people always need a plumber.
Always.
They do. We know firsthand that we needed it, and you guys were right there for us right when we needed you. But I know you have like this crazy deal. It's the $59 thing. You have to explain that again.
So it's $59 and we will unclog your drain or we will not charge you. So it's guaranteed to unclog.
Okay, I mean, that deal alone, the $59 alone is a deal because of a lot of people charge you a lot more and they're not as efficient as you guys are. So, I mean, that's one thing. But then that you have the guarantee that you can unplug it.
Exactly. So, and then we'll also offer a free camera inspection to make sure that the drain has been cleared, the clog is gone, and it's moved on. And if there are any other issues that are discovered during that inspection, then we can offer the homeowner options to go from there.
Okay, that is fantastic. And I know there's so many different reasons why people end up calling a plumber because this is leaking or sounds like something, whatever it may be. I know they can just give you a call and I know you're going to answer the phone and make sure that someone can get out there right away.
Yes, for sure.
All right, well, once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Camelot Homes returns to the Southeast Valley with Stonecrest located in the heart of South Gilbert's Greenbelt. Stonecrest is a family-focused, private gated community featuring a collection of our most popular single-level floor plans. Step inside to enjoy the soaring ceilings and thoughtful touches such as all in-suite bedrooms, or step out onto the spacious front patio that opens your home to a vibrant neighborhood including community playground and open spaces. There are 4 well-designed single-story floor plans that offer as little or as much space as you need. Plans offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 baths, and range from 3,100 to 4,000 square feet, and up to 6-car garages. You can customize the home to perfectly fit your family's needs, and of course, there are plenty of high-quality finishes to choose from to reflect your personal tastes. Prices for these homes start in the low $1 millions. Construction has just begun on the first home, so hurry to claim your home site in this exclusive neighborhood. For more information, call 602-818-3725 or visit their website at camelothomes.com. We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today.
I'm very pleased to welcome with us today Pat McMasters with Price Mortgage. And there's so many things going on today. Please help our audience understand what is going on with the market.
Well, it's good to be back. I know you're excited to have me back.
I am, definitely.
It's been a crazy market. Obviously, the rates have gone up. I mean, where we're at today, basically, rates have gone up, demand has slowed. I mean, I always say like the cherry's kind of been taken off the ice cream a little bit.
Right.
And, you know, there's a lot of hysteria. Is the market going to crash? But
there's still a lot of homes out there, a lot of people that need to buy homes. I mean,
yep.
And if they're buying a home, they need to call you and figure out the best way to get into it, right?
Yeah, I mean, being a broker, we've got many choices. You know, I've got over 50 different lenders. I mean, one of the strategies I've been suggesting to people lately is rather than have a price drop, get a seller concession of say 50. You know, if you can get $500,000 home, 2 points, $10,000, you can use that to obviously drop as a rate buy down.
Oh, right.
And if you do a rate buy down, typically on $10,000, you might be able to drop your payment $200, $250 a month.
Wow, that's fantastic. Now, you know, the thing is so many people don't know anything about mortgages. And so really what they need to do is call you, because it's so much more complicated than you can go into in our short period of time.
Yeah.
But you guys, Price Mortgage has a great reputation. I know you'll take care of our audience. I've had so many people call and say, thank me for you guys being on the show, because you really have done a great job. So
thank you
for being with us today, and we'll let the audience give you a call.
Sounds good.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. If you have any questions or comments, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. If you're interested in finding out how you get your company on the Home Hunter, just give us a call. We are also a proud sponsor of Trane products, so make sure you look for Trane when you're buying your new home. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best and ask for a Trane. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and we look forward to seeing you again next week at 9 right here on ABC 15.